According to the World Health Organization, 11,300 people have lost their lives since December 2013 as a result of the Ebola virus which hit East Africa. And while Liberia and Sierra Leone have been declared officially virus-free, Guinea continues to register new cases, particularly in the district of Foricaria. To eliminate the disease, strict roadblocks where people are made to get out of their vehicles are maintained on the main trunk roads. The World Health Organization demands that all travellers wash their hands with chlorinated water and have their temperature taken to detect any potential new cases, a procedure that the Guineans have over time become accustomed to. After the peak of the epidemic during autumn 2014 and the months of containment and sanitary emergency, business picked up slowly. At Microfinance, the market is in full swing, but Ebola is still present everywhere. Amongst the dried fish sellers, the former sufferer, Ma, who recovered from the virus, still has to fight against people's stigmatism and fear. The Crédit Rural de Guinée quickly understood the need for urgent action to help in the struggle against the plague, which took the whole world by surprise. With the ban on transportation, economic life collapsed, and the street sellers or the small tradesmen were left without any income, even those who were not directly affected by the disease. At the beginning of the crisis, rumours and false information made the situation much worse. Not having the right information at hand, people stopped all shopping, especially at places owned by sufferers who had recovered. For Crédit Rural and its 120 branches, found all over the country, immediate action was required.
On était en face des clients qui décédaient. Malheureusement, plus d'une centaine sont décédés et on était obligé d'accepter une remise de dettes. Donc on a annulé les prêts pour les personnes qui étaient décédées du fait d'Ebola. Il y en avait d'autres qui avaient été internés, qui étaient mis en quarantaine, qui portaient du crédit. Donc ils ne pouvaient plus jamais payer leur crédit. Et donc ces personnes-là, nous n'avons pas mis de pression autour de ces personnes. Nous les avons accompagné leur famille moralement à travers nos élus. Et à leur sortie de la quarantaine, nous avons organisé parfois des rencontres entre ces personnes et nous pour voir s'ils pouvaient continuer à payer le crédit ou s'ils avaient perdu leur activité, comment les accompagner pour mettre en place de nouveaux prêts leur permettant de reprendre l'activité.
On Koya's market, 3 women traders have got together to have a better chance at selling bananas. Each of them took out an individual microloan from Crédit Rural de Guinée so that they can keep buying more stock. Their joint responsibility is the guarantee. Until now, the slow recovery of business has not been enough to restabilise the situation.
Mais gali fure na sar mu no masoda no ko bidi no ga mu no man lintande amu mu yama e bara ko lo awna fe mon troli nan na mo gala magandi ma gala fure s dalo ko mo no ma man ban na nan de yule arba de kina gala ko mo gaskare mo gadi me ba.
Very early on in the crisis, and after one of the employees died, Crédit Rural recognised the absolute necessity for protecting its staff and educating its clients. The checks at the entrances remain standard procedure. The high costs of the thermometers and chlorine are of little importance. Almost all the local agencies of the organisation have been running at a loss for the past 2 years because they were forced to adapt in light of the fact that their clients were unable to make their repayments.
Le volume de retard est monté parce que les gens ne se déplacent pas. Les marchés hebdomadaires ne marchaient pas. Et presque les gens étaient assis. Les prêts qui étaient dans les mains des gens, ils ne faisaient que bouffer. Les remboursements ne rentraient pas comme ça se devait.
To deal with the problems of moving around and the fact that its clients were unable to come to one of the agencies, the Microfinance institution developed a clever system with a telephone operator to transfer money.
Vérifier.
Telephone units replace cash and can be sent easily between family members and business partners. The branches of Crédit Rural and the operator's points of sale act as intermediaries in converting and reconverting the units into real money. The districts that suffered the most were the ones where the number of victims was the highest. We are in Kabak, a fishing and rice-growing community where the death toll was 20. In April 2014, the village was completely quarantined off by the authorities for 42 days. The army kept watch to make sure that no one entered or left the village. The inhabitants lost everything and are still in shock. These people who had already lost their harvests due to flooding that occurred just before the breakout of the Ebola virus.
Parce que number barsa number ya kuma wana number ya kora number beta famfa amanta number ya kuma muna na etani parce que wadi dangi ne be 40 sa ne muma be imono maskade dedde.
Of the 3,500 affected by the disease in Guinea, 2,500 died. Today, it seems that the Ebola virus is on the verge of disappearing. The reported cases of the virus are becoming more and more rare. But there is a real risk that the epidemic could return.